I got Zone Hawk. I was getting Nick Bosa, Joey Bosa, Lord J. That's me. No name. I don't know who the hell that is. OBJ? Damn, they higher. We 3-1. I forgot. It's been a minute since I did this Madden. It's Madden 22 red.
Today, from SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California, it's Week 5 of the NFL on EA Sports.
I heard that. Let's go, Chargers.
We'll see Justin Herbert and the LA Chargers taking on Baker Mayfield and the Cleveland Browns.
It was once just an idea until breaking ground in November of 2016, and now here it is in all its glory. Spectacular SoFi Stadium here in metropolitan Los Angeles. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Cleveland Browns and the Los Angeles Chargers. First carry for Nick Chubb, and he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Pretty good as he found himself in the end zone on 2 separate occasions.
And those are the most important numbers, because no matter what you pile up prior to the goal line, getting in is all that matters. Putting those numbers up on the board, and they love them when they're 6s.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Defense had a chance to get off the field here on the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb, because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Mayfield looks to throw. Got a man, that's Rashard Higgins. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down. Mayfield to throw it. He's going to dump this off to his running back, Hunt. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Well, this defense for the Chargers, they played really well in the win over the Raiders a week ago.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there. And they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
And they just keep marching right along. 1st down on a pickup of 8 there. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Just what the Browns needed there. Good for a gain of 17. quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. From the gun, Mayfield. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. It's been a pretty long opening drive. This will be play number 11 coming up on 3rd down. Now Mayfield. And finding the tight end Hooper. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll run with Chubb. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. They'll try again with Chubb. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Nick Chubb, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Browns take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. Well, first quarter, maybe too early to talk about statement drives, Charles, but that sure seemed like a statement drive right there.
Well, if we're going to talk about statement drives, I think what they're saying is we're going to establish the run. They gave it to him early and often on this drive, and he wound up taking it into the end zone.
Aldrich Rosas on for the extra point. It's up and through to make it 7-0 Browns. So that one a 13-play drive. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
On 2nd and 7, Mayfield. He's got Hooper on the short connection. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Swings this out for Hunt. And he's got the 1st before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. They'll get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time, they pick up a 1st down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41. Nice job there on the tackle. Keep him to the short gain. And, of course, he got some good news this week. He was named AFC Defensive Player of the Week from last week's effort.
And part of the reason he got that award, because of plays like that. Not every play.
Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie Asante Samuel. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it's a key to their win. And it'll be a key to this game as well, protecting the football.
Let's score. Yes. A silver.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
Another pick.
Looking for Landry, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Michael Davis.
Oh, my God. Defense. Touchdown. Yes. Keep on running the ball.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Mayfield now. He'll leave it for Hunt, complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
Well, they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Nothing fancy on 1st down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. And again, it's Mayfield. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Throwing on 2nd and long. Mayfield. They'll go screen here to Hunt. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts, as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That one is caught by Hunt, and he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough, and now 4th down.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back, but how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
And this one is going to just tuck into the bottom left corner as he gets it to go. And that will knot things up here late in the first half. First down, Mayfield. He'll get this one underneath to Hunt. And they'll mark him down right around the 9, just shy of the 10. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Yeah, no. 20 more subscribers, bro. That's all I need. All I need is 20 subscribers.
So this time they'll just keep this on the ground. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. So we have reached halftime here in a good one. 10-10 is our score, as we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach?
Okay, Brandon, thank you very much. More from you, too, in just a bit. But first, let's get everybody caught up with what's going on around the NFL here in Week 5. We get started out in Southern Nevada, visiting Chicago in town to take on Las Vegas. And it's the Raiders who have the lead in the 2nd quarter. Josh Jacobs with both of their touchdowns thus far, as he scored twice on the ground. From there, we're off to check out another game. And right now, they have the lead over the visiting New York Giants. Amari Cooper, a touchdown reception.
Oh, it's not 0-4.
Lastly, let's get to Pittsburgh. Check on the Steelers at home at Heinz Field.
If I do hit
and they were winners in that one as they take care of the visiting Denver Broncos. Najee Harris, 2 touchdown runs to lead the way. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been as tight as we expected. All tied through one half of play. For the call of the second half, let's get it back to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
That would be such a blessing.
Here's Nick Chubb as they try to fire up this run game. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. That really sets him back. A loss of 6. 2nd and 16. To throw, Mayfield. And that is taken in by Njoku. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Well, that tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 64 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Like, oh my God.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Mayfield. And he's going to be sacked. They sack it back right at the midfield stripe. Jerry Tillery. Give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards. Mayfield now from the 50. He's got a man wide open. It's Landry. Got to get to the 26 for a first. This is 3rd down. Mayfield. And this is going to be incomplete. But the passing windows are just not there. And that's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
13-13.
Mayfield now looking to throw on 1st down. And he completes it to Hunt. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
From the 29, Mayfield. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Landry. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. Here's Higgins out on the right side. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. Mayfield on 1st down. Gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Well, when you're leading in the 4th quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
On 1st and 10, Mayfield. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. Mayfield. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 20. And the return will stop right around the 25. Well, you knew you had to take some chances here with the clock.
Yes, that's what we needed.
So this one's over. It's in the win column for the LA Chargers. And they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the 4th quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football. All the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
So for the Chargers, they boost their record up to a strong 4-1. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
Jay. Yes, I do need a pick, bro. I think I got like 1 or 2 picks. I think so. I gotta check. I think I got like 1 or 2 picks. I think I got like 1 or 2 picks. Whoa. I think I got like 1 or 2 picks. I gotta check. Let me check real quick. Did you ask for a pick?
I was talking with my crew before the show. By the way, best production team in the biz, or at least that's what they tell me to say. Anyway.
We 4-1. It's good. It's good. It's good you didn't play how you really wanted to play. It's good, bro. Free agent. Oh, what? Y'all seen that? Free agent question mark? I think. Oh, what? Whoa, who? Oh, that's good. That's okay. I thought they was talking about like somebody big, like. That's Madden for you. Okay, so we playing against the Ravens, Lamar Jackson. Let me see my stats though. I know I don't have no goddamn 50 something goddamn tackles. I know that. Oh, top 5 at tackling. 28 solo tackles. Yeah, I told you, it's had like 1 or 2 picks. Oh, him. We signed him. Because he fumbles, no touchdowns. We got a pick 6. I got a pick 6. I got a pick 6. I got a pick. I got a pick 6. 44, yeah, 40. I had no sacks. I have a half a sack, no. Okay. I'm top 5 in tackles. It's not bad. I'm top 5 in tackles. It's not bad. I want to at least get over at least for like 100 tackles. We for the The Bears is 5-0. Wow. The the Panthers is 5-0. Hey, this is Madden for you. This is Madden, bruh. Wow, we're playing against one of the top 5 quarterbacks right now.
now on EA Sports. Our two teams re-emerging from their locker rooms. A powerful storm came through the air about an hour ago, forcing a weather delay in this third quarter. And we'll resume things with an important play coming up, a 3rd and short in a 14-6 ball game. After the fumble recovery, it's Jackson. Dancing to his left. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Jackson now. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Nick Boyle, his first touchdown on the year. And now the Ravens, they're just a 2-point conversion away from tying this up. Well, they had their chances in the first half, you remember, but had to settle for 2 field goals. This time they come away with 6.
I think they actually got affirmation about what they were doing by getting a touchdown, because the field goals means they got in range but couldn't quite finish it off. This time.
They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. They find some open field here. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. 69 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Right back to Dobbins on 1st. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 4 on the 1st down play. And there you go, Charles. A guy you liked an awful lot coming out of college, I know, making the stop behind the line.
Yeah, I thought he had the best instincts of any linebacker I'd seen in about the last decade. Crashed together with some tremendous athletic ability. Not bad for the first month of his NFL career.
So still 14 yards to go, 2nd down. Jackson. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game, because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
And he will have a Ravens 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Play action. Now Jackson. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They go play action now. Jackson. That's complete to the fullback, Ricard. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position is to actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot, because we saw the catch there, right? He made it. But he's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there you might out of a small. And this is going to be intercepted. It's Chris Harris with a pick. And a big turnover there as they go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. Working with a 2nd and 4. Here's Jackson to throw. And a crusher there as it's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD. Now Jackson. And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's second down now. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Jackson connects with Duvernay. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. An extra defensive back on the field for the Chargers now on 3rd down. Jackson to throw. Connecting with Andrews. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Well, they only needed a small gain on 3rd down. They end up getting over 30 yards. He'll go right back to Andrews. He'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. Here's Jackson. They set up the screen for Dobbins. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. And it's caught. And the Ravens are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. Jackson. And this is caught for a touchdown. So hang on now. Things just got a little bit more interesting here in the final minute. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, you get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
The point after through the raindrops have been good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
That's in the corner. You can see it in the teeth. That's the corner.
So this one's over. It's in the win column for the LA Chargers. And we talk so much about the turnover battle determining who wins and who loses. This game, no exception. They didn't turn the ball over at all, and they go on to victory.
They look like a smooth operation in this one, didn't they? Because you look at every facet of the game, they handled their business. Offense took care of the football, converted it into points. Defense took the ball away, gave it back to the offense. Special teams right there with them. That's the type of game a coach is going to really love and value. And when they show the film, they have to be careful not to give out too many kudos and kill their motivation going forward.
So for the Chargers, their strong start to the year continues as they're up to 5-1. And they'll be able to
I forgot they put Charles Woodson in the game. I definitely got to get Charles Woodson. Pride is the devil. Ain't that so?
So with a sport like the NFL, there's a chance you might face off against more than just your opponent during a matchup. Take, for instance, the game we just saw in Baltimore, where the Ravens were up 8 with 2 minutes to go in the third, and then everything comes to a screeching halt for nearly an hour due to nearby lightning. Now, if you're Baltimore head coach John Harbaugh, a delay like that...
Hey, on the flight over here, I caught your interview with Anthony Davis. Awesome pod. That's a pretty tough act to follow, though.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but you don't strike me as a guy who's all that concerned with having to follow anyone else. Am I right?
Yeah. I guess you're right.
Hey, at least that was the way it seemed back in April when you're here with Jordan. Where is she, by the way? I was expecting her to join us again.
Nah. She's been out at college games every weekend, scouting potential new clients. She already forgot about me.
Yeah, I somehow doubt that. So, you tell me, what are we talking about once we get rolling? Just some general rookie season discussion?
I'll leave that up to you. I wouldn't expect you to step in the huddle and call the plays, so I won't try to do your job.
Okay, valid point. So, anything that's off limits?
I think I'm pretty open, and I trust you to steer us in the right direction.
Not a man of the year? What's tough? Pride is the devil. Pride is the devil. But it's a red flag. Oh, God. Oh, I did not mean to advance the week. We still won. Trade we y'all trying to trade me? Trade me to Washington. I go to Washington.
You know, this has always been my worst week of the season, ever since I was a rookie.
How come? Because of the trade deadline?
Yeah, man. Even in my first year, I was on the block. By now, you think this fella would be something I was used to.
That ain't your fault, though, bro. There's so many bad GMs out there.
Nah, it ain't. But here's the thing. It don't really matter who's at fault. Just like it wasn't my fault when I got rolled up on and injured year 2.
Well, at least you know that ain't the case this year.
When I signed here back in March, I hope this be my last stop. Starting to feel like I made the right choice.
Yeah. I got you.
Hey there. Just wanted to see how you're feeling at the halfway point of the season. That rookie wall is coming for you, so you need to be prepared. When you get a chance, either call or text me back and let me know where you think you need the most work, all right? I'm sure your trainers are doing a great job, but a little extra input doesn't hurt, right?
He might put in red flags. Oh, no, you put red flags too.
Today, from SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California, it's a special Halloween presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. As we'll see Justin Herbert and the Los Angeles Chargers versus
They fake the give. Newton rolling to his left. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Out of the gun, Newton. And a dump off to White.
And they'll use him out of the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
Newton on first down. He finds Aguilar over the middle. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. They'll run it here. This is James White.
James.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
And he'll be brought down just outside of the 30. 8 yards there on the carry, and now they're left with a much more manageable 3rd and 3. Now it's Newton. They'll get this to his tight end. It's Jonnu Smith. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
From the red zone now, Newton. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Myers. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. On 2nd down, Michelle.
Come on, bro.
And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 4 yards on the play. That's going to lead to 1st and goal. They'll try and power it home here with a fullback Johnson. And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal. Michel is into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Everybody in the stadium knew what they were going to do right there, CD. 3 tight ends on the field, all that extra bulk, and they run it in.
And you saw where that one went, right? You run it over your best blocker. I can just see the head coach right now. I want to run this one over the big boy. And they got it done.
On for the point after is Randy Bullock. And this is up and good to make it 7-3. That one in the books as a 12-play drive. And it was Sony Michel's touchdown scamper that polished the drive off.
Do the red flags now?
On 1st and 10, Newton. And they get to Newton and take him down for the sack. So a great play there for this highly regarded linebacker making his first career sack.
And his versatility on display right there. Look, we've noted primarily.
And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Kenneth Murray in there to drop him at sacks on 1st and 2nd downs. Now leads to a 3rd and long. Newton now to throw. And he'll drop it underneath to White. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. That'll bring up 4th down. They want. This drive starts out on the ground with Michel. And he'll take this up to about the 7 or 8 yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. A shotgun snap for Newton. Throwing the out route and complete. That's Henry. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down. Here's Newton. It's complete left side to Aguilar. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here. Cam's throw there complete to Myers.
Oh, that's sweet.
What an effort. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. A pair of 1st downs gives him a 1st and 10 up at the 44. To the air again, Newton. That's complete into the hands of Myers. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Throwing again on 2nd down. Newton flush to his right. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers 39. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Newton completes it to Aguilar. A gain of 6 there on 1st. That is catch number 300 now for his NFL career. Four yards remain for 2nd down. From the gun, here's Newton. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down. So we are at halftime here on Halloween. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Brandon, make sure you avoid the crazies out there and welcome in everybody to this Halloween edition of our EA Sports Halftime Report. We'll get started out in Denver, and it's the Broncos who have the lead in the second quarter. Tim Patrick, a touchdown reception. From there, we'll head down to the Big Easy. Check on the Saints at home at the Superdome. And you can see they trail in that matchup against the Tampa Bay Bucks. Tom Brady with a touchdown pass there. Lastly, let's get you way up to Seattle. See what's happening with the Seahawks. And they've got the lead in that ball game over the visiting Jaguars. Adam Humphries, 2 touchdown catches on the afternoon. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been a defensive struggle. Which offense can break through in the second half? To find out, let's hand it over to our broadcast team of Brandon Gotten and Charles Davis.
They start the second half with Michel on the ground, and they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. To throw is Newton. And they get to Newton and take him down for the sack. Uchenna and Wosu got the sack there.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out.
Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Kenneth Murray. They begin with Michel on the ground. Fighting off the defender. In on the tackle, the former All-Pro Chris Harris. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made. And that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. Now Newton on 1st down. This one to Bourne, and he's got it. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
A couple of 1st downs right in succession, and this is an offense that can really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Michel. And he'll work this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
On 2nd and 7, Newton. It's caught by Aguilar.
Now that was pretty. They executed that curl route versus zone coverage, and that changes things a little bit because against man, it's often a tight curl, a sharply run route. Against zone, you're just looking for that open spot, that dead area, so you may curl it a little bit wider just to get to that place.
And usually a tight window. He fired a bullet in there for the completion.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch, I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. the draw. Here's Michel. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Sony Michel with his second touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Patriots have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Now Bullock to add the extra point. And this is up and good to make it a 17-14 game. So that one, an 8-play drive. It spans 75 yards. And it was Sony Michel's touchdown scamper that polished the... On first down, Newton. Henry's got it out on the left side. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
I got the sense that the defense created a little momentum for them there, didn't they?
Did their job, forced the punt. Now, nice start to the drive. Offense has to do their part.
Yeah, they certainly do, but what a great start for them. They got to go thank the guys on D.
Newton's throw into the hands of Henry here.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
Well, he'll let this go deep for Bourne. And this a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Newton, this is White on the screen. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another first down.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. Now Cam going to get this into the hands of Michel. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. And everybody thinking about the possible field goal on 4th. It would be 58 yards from here. And it's Michel once again. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
Now a first down throw for Newton. Escapes the sand, but now he's swallowed up and taken down. Uchenna Nwosu just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. This defense, they just continue to feast. 5 sacks now as a unit. It's been quite an afternoon getting to the quarterback.
And we're seeing it come from a variety of places as well. Sometimes just the guys up front getting to him. Other times you add extra guys rushing the quarterback, twists and stunts. It's been a variety, and they've had no way of blocking them.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Back to throw, Newton. This is caught. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
They'll turn to Michel as they go back to the ground. Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Kenneth Murray in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. Bullock will put this one through, and that will tie this game here in the final minute of play. Cam to throw. Finds White. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. Six yards left on second down. Now Newton. Going up top. And it's knocked away and incomplete. This secondary as a unit, they've worked really well together in this one, especially late.
A lot of cohesiveness, a lot of communication, and some great athleticism. They're playing so well now, a nickname is sure to follow. They're going to have to name this whole unit soon.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Throwing is Newton. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Myers. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. The drive stays alive. A 3rd down gain of 8. Newton. Out right to Bourne. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left.
Yes!
And this one is no good. He missed it. And a costly one there as this game remains tied here in the 4th.
As soon as I did that other timeout.
And now the Chargers are going to signal for another timeout. They'll be down to just 1 remaining as we step aside here in overtime.
We cannot let these people score.
On first down, it's Newton. Open man is Myers. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. On the handoff, it's Michel. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Throwing is Newton. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. defensively, they're going to have to figure this out before next week. 7 sacks in one game.
Yeah, that's more than any quarterback should have to bear. And if this continues on, there will be another quarterback in the game because no one can stand up to this week after week.
And he'll hit the deck, but he did not.
Let's go. Come on. Can we at least get a field goal? Let's go.
Well, as always, partner, an extreme pleasure to share a booth with you. I have to say, I am impressed at your discipline because you came here and you said you were not going to eat any of the media buffet. You made it to the end. You didn't consume a single calorie.
I appreciate that. What you missed is me going to the concession stand outside of your eyesight and getting it done that way. Look, I mean, they were serving the good stuff. I had to do it.
Oh, man, but you're svelte, in good shape, but yeah, you cheated a little bit. We'll let it slide.
I appreciate that. Always a pleasure to work with you.
So for the Chargers, they remain one of the hottest teams out there as the win moves them to 6-1. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brett.
Let's go.
So we're back with our esteemed guest, Alexandra Bishop, on the call. And Alex, I can't even imagine how special this week is for you. Your first game back in Philly as an NFL defensive coordinator. I would think that's got to add more significance to this matchup. Am I right?
As much as I'd love to say this is just like any other game, getting the opportunity to come back to my hometown, that's a huge deal for me.
Right. I mean, your hometown, a place you grew up, born and raised, went to games with your dad at the Link, and even the Vet. And, of course, with all your connections in Philly, I'm going to go out on a limb and say you've spent a ton of time trying to scrounge together tickets for more than a few family and friends.
Yeah, and about half of them will probably be in Eagles gear, you know. But that's fine. They've supported me the whole way, and I'm sure even though their attire won't show it, they'll be pulling for our defense to play well.
Well, yeah, and I got to say, Alex, that makes for an interesting challenge if you're a member of the Bishop family.
I think a low-scoring Eagles win is what they'll be hoping for. But for the first time in my life, I look forward to disappointing my family.
Yes, I love it. Well, hey, look, then we all hope that you disappoint your family this week. But, Alex, all jokes aside, let's get to something one of my listeners wants to know about your time as a position coach.
I gotta be honest, this traveling across the country thing is taking its toll on me, but I know you're doing the same thing, but at least you get home games. I'm heading to the airport soon, but just wanted to let you know that Zoe and I are lining up a couple of different endorsement opportunities for you. When I get back in town, we'll talk. I'll let you know when I land, though. See ya!
I'm done. lost to love. Damn, I was trying to.
Gentlemen, you saw exactly what I saw, didn't you? Their offense has been talking smack about us all week. All week. Let's go out here and have a good day so we can prove them wrong when it comes game time.
Let's go now. Cougar 19. Down. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Ready? Ready, ready. Set, tempo, set. Let's go. Here we go, here we go. Bronco 80. Hot.
Taco boys.
Set up. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Hot, hot. Here we go, set. Viking 18. Hot. Set. 70 Lion. Ready, go. Okay, ready? Get up. Come on, set. Cowboy 80. Hut, hut. On the ball, now. Ready. 19 Tiger, ready. Hut. Set. 18 Cardinal. Check it. On the ready. Set, go.
So look, y'all. I'm gonna play this last game. After I play this last game, then I'm probably gonna hop off. But Gates, I got you. I'm gonna I'm gonna let y'all see my ultimate team.
That's why we in one of thing up.
All right, man, eyes up, eyes up. Take a look at what we got here. This play is all about timing. You guys mess up that timing, you'll never get home on the blitz. And we're putting the secondary on an island, so you guys got to get to the QB and force the throw.
Ready? 70 Timberwolf. Go! Ready? Panther 60, Panther 60. Hot, hot. Let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Hut. Tempo, 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 tempo. Let's go now. Cougar 19. Get up. Down. 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Hut, hut.
All right. Small steps in the right direction. That's what we've been talking about. And you know what? Today you took a lot of those small steps. I'm proud of you. Keep it up.
Today, from Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, it's Week 9 of the NFL on EA Sports. It's the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Los Angeles Chargers.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. The scene in... An option handoff given to Sanders. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down. The numbers for Sanders last week: 13 carries, 64 yards.
They've won 2 straight games and have done it with the running game as the focal point of their offense. So in this contest, I don't think about doing anything else. I continue to ride the hot hand that I've established and lead with the runners.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down. On 3rd and long, it's Kaepernick. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 41. Play action. Now Kaepernick. That'll be caught. It's Rager. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. A nice job there, Charles. They picked up the blitz, were able to complete the pass.
That had the total feel of a quarterback in control. Red blitz, got him into the right protection scheme, so he doesn't get hit back there. He's got a chance to step up with supreme confidence and deliver it downfield for a nice completion.
Here's Kaepernick. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Again, it's Kaepernick. And that will be incomplete. The Charger D making things difficult, and it's 4th down. The kick by Elliott is good. And that will tie us at 3-3. Two teams all tied after one. To throw, it's Kaepernick. Steps away to his left, and he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Say what you want, but Kaepernick's still one of the best at doing that as the scramble gets him a first. To throw, Kaepernick. And quickly finding Rager. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Now Kaepernick. He'll find the Heisman Trophy winner, Devontae Smith.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3. From midfield, here's Kaepernick. He delivers another to Goedert, complete. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers 39. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Again, they'll throw with Kaepernick. This ball complete to Rager. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 11 yards there, just like last play. Coming up on 3 minutes left in the half in a 3-3 ball game. Just a pair of field goals to this point. Here's Sanders. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And his throw is incomplete.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
Now Kaepernick. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. A 3-yard loss. 4th down now. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. The kick by Elliott is good. And they will take the lead here in this battle of field goals at 6-3. Quick slant here to Smith. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. Kaepernick now on first down. The pass complete to Hakeem Butler.
Okay, all right, Brandon, thank you very much. Hi again, everyone. Let's get you caught up with what's going on around the NFL as we are officially into the second half of the season. We begin with a rematch of the very first Super Bowl ever played. Green Bay, the winners in that one, taking on Kansas City. And that game tied at 7 in the second quarter. From there, we head over to the West Coast. Check out the Niners at home at Levi Stadium. And this one going the visitors' way as the Cardinals have the lead in that one. DeAndre Hopkins, a touchdown reception. Finally, we'll save the biggest for last as we head to AT&T Stadium to see what's happening with the Cowboys at home in Arlington. And they were losers in that one as they fall to the visiting Denver Broncos. The Cowboys continue to struggle as they finish off the first half of the year winless at 0-8. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been a defensive struggle. Which offense can break through in the second half? To find out, let's hand it over to our broadcast team of Brandon Gotten and Charles Davis.
Kaepernick now on first down. Dorsett's got it. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. To throw is Kaepernick. That'll be caught. Rager with it. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for it with Sanders. Oh, he breaks a tackle, and he's got an alley. The 20. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Miles Sanders with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Eagles have taken the lead.
Well, I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to...
They start on the ground here at Sanders. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Here's Kaepernick to throw. And Kaepernick can't escape this time. Taken down to the end zone for a safety. It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. And that is going to do it for this third. Now Kaepernick again. They'll get this right back to Rager. And he'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete, and he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. The Eagles on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. Kaepernick now to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Down this close to the goal line, first down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on first down in this situation because second down, that gives me an option of running play action, maybe throwing it.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Colin Kaepernick. Touchdown number 15 on the year. And the Eagles are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. We are set up for a fantastic finish now. A 4th quarter touchdown here. We're an extra point away from a tie football game. First and 10, it's Sanders. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. They'll go again with Sanders. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Let's go. Big series right here. You got step up. Let's go. So Mike's number 1. Hey, 91.
Kaepernick to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Brian Poole. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD. Back to throw, Kaepernick. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free. To throw is Kaepernick. And it's caught. It's a touchdown. So they rally here in the final minute, and they're an extra point away from tying this game.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got it. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game. Both coming. This from 54 yards away. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, the Chargers are going to signal for another timeout. They'll be left with just one remaining here at OT. Throwing on first down is Kaepernick. That's caught by Jackson. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
3rd and 8 situation. A tough spot here in overtime on the opening drive. Kaepernick going to throw. He finds his tight end, Goddard. That's complete. And they'll get him down about 3. Now a carry for Sanders. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. This being their second opportunity in overtime, 3rd overall drive. See if they can settle into a rhythm.
And that's what you're looking for. Get a few first downs, move the ball downfield, have some confidence, get yourself in a spot where you can at least kick a field goal to win it. But I tell you this, if I'm the play caller, I'm looking at that part of my sheet that says playmakers. Get the ball in their hands, critical situation, now's their time.
Throwing now is Kaepernick. Over the middle, complete. That's Smith. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 7 catches for him now, and this last one, a first down. To throw, Kaepernick. And it's complete, right back in the hands of Smith. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. He'll look to throw. Open right side, complete to Rager. Now another timeout called for by the offense. They'll be down to just 1 remaining as we step aside here in overtime. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Sanders. And fights through 1 man. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It'll be their 2nd and final timeout, remember, here in overtime. We'll be back. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. That's their 2nd and last timeout here in the overtime session. We'll be back. And it bangs off the left upright and deflects away. It's no good. And we will play on here in overtime. Well, how about this? The very, very rare tie that we just witnessed. Hard to believe.
You don't see it very often. A bonus period of football, yet both teams go home a little bit unsatisfied.
Drama, drama, drama. We saw all of it in this one. Overtime, all the way to the end of OT. The long field goal shot to win it, but they couldn't convert.
And because it's the regular season, we don't play more bonus football. We don't go to another period. It ended right there. You get 1 in overtime to get it done. Look, let's face it. That field goal attempt was a long shot to begin with. No pun intended, or maybe pun intended. But it doesn't go through, and it ends
Alright, y'all. I'm at this end of this stinking video.
All right, it's time for Hidden Gems, this segment where we ask our audience.
I'm at the end of this video. We'll just end of this video with a stinking tie. Oh my god, bro. How did I lose the love? Hey, man. I make you say that's not a loss. I mean, it's just a tie. But damn. Alright. You know, video. Gates, I got you, boss. I'm ready to do it now, my guy. I'm gonna do, hopefully I should do the other one probably like in a couple more days. Hopefully in a couple of days I should be doing the part 4. Ultimate Team. Said 2 hours on the stream. Yes, sir. 2 hours on the stream. 83. I forgot I was 83 overall. Yeah. This is my team. I need to get some more tight ends. I just need to level up the tight ends more. That's pretty much all I need to do. Defense. Alright, y'all. I'm about to end up this video like that. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. More videos is on the way. I gotta edit. I got some videos, but I just need to edit it. I'm gonna get the videos out Thursday. I'm gonna post some videos out on Thursday. So yeah, make sure y'all run these likes up. 60% of y'all, I looked at a YouTube studio today, right? Half of y'all is not even subscribed to my channel, bro. Y'all looking at my channel, y'all not even subscribed, bro. I need y'all to subscribe to me. I'm trying to hit at least probably like 500. I want to say 500 to 1K before the end of this year. 500 or 1K before the end of this year. And I look, 60% of y'all is not subscribed. I need y'all people to subscribe to my channel, please. Please, a brother need it. Please. So make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Like, comment, subscribe, and share this video. I'm about to share the video. I know a couple people who want to share this video. Love you guys. And your boy is signing out.